It is time for me to tell you all about my favorite characters that I truly loved from Basilisk, the Ouka Ninja Scrolls. Well, anyway, hi ladies and dudes, this is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boobot187. This is my review for a day. And today's review, ladies and dudes, well, my friends, here we go. This is the most important moment that everybody has been waiting for from the last maybe five months and a half ago, whatever. I'm sure everybody is concerned about my top 5 most favorite characters that I truly love from Basilisk, the Ouka Ninja Scrolls. And to tell you the truth is, ladies and dudes, I will tell you this. There is one true strongest point that I do care about from one of the most underrated anime series of all time for Basilisk, the Ouka Ninja Scroll. And that is we have finally got to know our beloved Koga Iga characters. All 5 of them in each genders. You know, from the Koga boys to the Iga girls. And yes, I began to care about every single one of them in the last 23 episodes of this very underrated anime series. But to tell you the truth is, I am only gonna pick just 5. Just 5 great characters that I began to grow and loved. And I will praise for the directors, the producers, the screenwriters, whoever these people are who did this underrated anime series. I'm very happy that they finally fixed one of the major problems that I have with the original Basilisk. Because we have never got a chance to get to know every single one of them. All the members of the Koga 10 and the Iga 10. But sadly, we only know a few here and there. But I wish we get to know more of them. If they should make Basilisk, the original, maybe a little bit of a longer series. Maybe that way we could get to know everybody, and not just a couple here or there. But thanks to this anime series, we finally get to know every single one of them, and I fell in love with every single storyline that I did see in this very cool underrated anime series. And now it's time for me to tell you about my top 5 most favorite characters that I've grown to love for Basilisk, the Ouka Ninja Scrolls, and I only pick 5 of them. And yes, ladies and dudes, I will let you know I do have a couple of honorable mentions. And a couple decent honorable mentions, and a few dishonorable mentions. I will say for my honorable mentions, we'll go with Hachiro Sama. He's a really cool Koga leader dude, but he failed to become a Koga leader dude because he did not do a good job being the leader of the Kogas since he'd been away from home. But I do like a couple of cool action scenes from that guy here and there. And he's staying faithful to the original Genosuke-sama with, just the voice. I love Saizo. He's just a weirdo, creepy dude who likes to release eyeballs out of his head. I really like Rui. She's one of the most sweetest Iga girls that you'll ever know. She does have a good heart, though. And about that nudity scene in episode 9, it's known as the big lib alligator moment. So those are my honorable mentions. My decent honorable mentions, the ones that are okay to the series, is that serious dude who do that little weird thingamajig and do that silly old tower thing, and that weirdo monk dude who likes to crawl around in his body. And sadly for my dishonorable mentions, the ones that I hate in the show, is that cowardly not the cowardly novel, it was Michael from Third Person. But yeah, the cowardly monk dude, he didn't do anything seriously all the way through to the series. I hate that old man who has no teeth left in his mouth, who is such a big loud mouth back at episode 21. And that weirdo fortune teller lady. I will never forgive her for what she had done to our 2 beloved Kogas for being controlled by that stupid mirror thingamajig. So yeah, those are my honorable mentions, dishonorable mentions, and dishonorable mentions for Basilisk the Ouka Ninja Scrolls. And now, let's head on to my top 5 favorites, who are truly the best of the best. Okay, coming at number 5 goes to Princess Hibiki Dono. I freaking love Hibiki. She is a very good, sweet, honest girl. And I will say she is a way more stronger Iga leader than the original Iga leader, Oboro Dono. Because I think this girl had a fantastic storyline. She has a great personality and attitude. She's a very kind, sweet girl. And she did a whole lot of serious things all the way through in the whole entire 23 episodes of Basilisk the Ouka Ninja Scrolls. And my most favorite moment about her is on episode 22, where she finally gave that cowardly monk the taste of his own medicine. You know, she did fought back on that dumb wayward monk by using that technique of hers and, you know, starting to hurt him. That was a really cool moment. And I do like the part where she had a strong connection to the Iga girls. She cared about every single one of them. I think the strongest connection that she connected the most with one of the Iga girls is Hachisu. Since she and Hachisu have a lot of things in common, they're both tomboy characters, and they really do like each other very much. And I will tell you about Hachisu in a moment in this list. So, Princess Hibiki Dono, she deserves to be at number 5. Coming at number 4 goes to Shikabue. I frickin' love Shikabue. He is such a very cool, lovable character. He is truly the most lovable one I have ever seen from the Koga boys. I mean, he is so darn cute and adorable. I really like his armor. I just like him better with the white armor and not the black armor. The black armor is alright, but I think I like him better with the white armor. And he is known as the Rhinoceros. I think that's the reason why he has to wear armor, because he's the Rhinoceros. But to me, in my own opinion, what I think about Shikabue is he is such a cute, lovable, and adorable teddy bear. He is such a cute looking teddy bear I have ever seen in this very underrated anime series. I mean, he is so darn cute and adorable. And I think the reason why he's known as the teddy bear, I think it's because of his voice for both the Japanese dub and the English dub. Whoever those two actors are, they did a really good job of giving Shikabue a very cute, sweet, teddy bear-like voice. He was very adorable, and I do feel so sorry for him in his storyline. He had a very sad storyline on episode 11. Well, if you know what I mean. So Shikabue, he deserves to be at number 4. Coming at number 3 goes to Hachisu. I freaking love Hachisu. She is such a cool, awesome Iga character. And she is the only member of the Iga clan who doesn't have any ninja power. She has no ninja powers in her. So she's a normal human being who wants to do normal human being things. And I will say she is truly the next Mulan. I could see that Hachisu is truly the next Mulan in an anime series. Well, she does look like a tomboy all the way through from start to finish. I really love her character design. I really like her cool ponytail hair. And she does have a cool epic moments here and there from, I think, episode 6, episode 9. There was one disappointing moment on episode 11, but there was a cool moment that she did on episode 11. And I'll never forget on episode 20 where she was trying to save Shikabue's life, you know, from being controlled by that weird fortune teller lady. Oh yeah, and the best part I love about Hachisu is I'm glad that she had a good relationship with Shikabue. That was one of the best character developments and chemistries I have ever seen for this underrated anime series. Is we're finally going to see an Iga girl finally getting along with a Koga boy. and they had a really good close friendship. Well, more than a close friendship story, more like an extended brother and sister like relationship. And that's the type of relationship I really want to see from Shikabue and Hachisu, is to have a good brother and sister like relationship. And that was pretty darn awesome. So yeah, Hachisu, she deserves to be at number 3. Coming at number 2 goes to Gorome. I freaking love Gorome. He's such a cool, interesting character. One of the remaining adult members of the Koga group. Now this guy, he is so darn cool. I really like his storyline. I like his personality. I like his attitude. He's a very cool, calm Koga dude. He has no hatred for the Igas at all. He's a nice guy. And he treats everybody as equals. And yeah, you could say he did become a leader in Hachiro's place. For just a little while, he did lead everybody pretty darn well. Even find a way to make up a plan to destroy that weirdo castle that was about to be squeezed apart by that weirdo creature that came out of nowhere. I mean, Gorome is such an awesome character, and he's truly one of the best parts about the anime series so far. For being cool and being strong. And yes, he did have a moment on episode 18 that was pretty darn sad. So I have nothing else to say about this really cool dude. So Gorome, he deserves to be at number 2. And finally, my number 1 most favorite character I enjoy the most for Basilisk, the Ouka Ninja Scroll. And this is one good character that will always have a special place in my heart. And she is truly the best of the best. So for number 1 goes to Nanimba. I will say Nanimba is truly the best character in the whole entire anime series from start to finish. I mean, this character, she is pure awesomeness. She had a fantastic storyline. She has a great personality, great attitude. She's a very kind, sweet, honest, beloved Iga character, and she is one of the Iga characters who live in the freedom world where she'll never take orders from bad, awful people and telling her what to do and, you know, try to kill somebody with a knife or a sword or whatever. Oh yeah, and the best positive thing you should know about Nanimba the most, and you guys need to pay attention to this character, and the reason why she deserves to be the best of the best, is there is no sign of any hatred that she had with the Koga. There is no hatred that's inside of her for not caring about a Koga at all. I think she really likes the Koga clan very darn much, and I think she wants to treat them as neighbors and not enemies. How cool is that? I love Nanimba. She's a very kind, sweet, beloved character. And also, I really love her relationship with Gorome. And this is one of the best love couples I have ever seen in anime history, where we find another Koga who fell in love with an Iga. So I guess Konosuke-sama and Oborodoro are not the only ones who fell in love with each other. We got another Koga and Iga who are starting to fall in love with each other. And yeah, Gorome and Nanimba are one of the characters I did root for to be a love couple, and I just hope and pray they can find a way to say I love you to each other. And sadly, we never seen a sex scene between them. I wonder how Nanimba can handle a poor dude who can't walk anymore, and he was being stuck in a wheelchair for way too long, if you know what I mean. So yes, ladies and dudes, Nanimba deserves to be the best character ever in anime history, and she deserves to be the number 1 best character that I began to grow to love with the most for Basilisk, the Ouka Ninja Scrolls. And that is it, ladies and dudes. Those are my top 5 most favorite characters I began to grow to love for Basilisk, the Ouka Ninja Scrolls. And tell me, ladies and dudes, what is your most favorite character that you enjoy the best for Basilisk the Ouka Ninja Scroll? It doesn't matter if it's a Koga, Iga, or one of those main villains, or some other minor characters. Well, whatever. Whoever these cool characters are, just leave a comment there and let me know. And be prepared for next week that we are heading on to the last and final episode of Basilisk the Ouka Ninja Scrolls. And I will do my top 5 most favorite episodes I did enjoy for Basilisk the Ouka Ninja Scroll whenever I can do it. So be prepared for my next top 5 list to come. And I'll see you all later, and sayonara.